This is game between Anish Giri and Evgeniy Najer. So let's see how it went. It's fun to analyze games, especially during the World Cup. So we know now it's a draw. It was a draw, but happy to give it an insight for the game and see how it's ended up. Let me just sort out everything. So no challenges this time. If you wanna watch the game, watch an analysis, let me know. Short stream. Just let me know. And yeah, it's going to be fun, I hope. Love analyzing games, especially now in this chess World Cup. So let's go back to this game. Okay, so Evgeniy Najer from Russia 2600 and Anish Giri from Netherlands 2700. Anish Giri is better known to chess world than Evgeniy, I guess, but yeah, it ended up in a draw, so so kind of unexpected in a way. Okay, so Najer started with d4. Let me just scroll down this window. Boom, 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 boom. So Najer started with g4, d4. Oh, I messed it up now. Okay, just 1 second. Window capture. Okay, that looks good. Lichess. Okay, that's cool. Maybe my window is a bit too big. Yeah, okay. All good. So the games are available on Lichess, which is very nice. And I started with d4. Twitch chat is available. Okay, and then Anish replied with knight to f6. That was his reply. I mean, first move, book move, Indian game. So this is bishop to c5 by Najer. It's called in it's called Trompovsky attack, just in case you wanna know. Anish went for pawn to d5. I'd never see actually a point with pinning this knight, because there's pawn here, so knight is free to go actually. There's, you know, and then bishop is useless unless bishop wants to take on the pawn on a knight, so then the pawn structure will be damaged. Okay, Evgeniy Najer, knight to d2. Kind of weird move, I would say, because usually players develop the king side and then queen side, but it's all good. Maybe he just wanted to restrict the knight. Hello Odra Chess, good to see you, man. I'm just analyzing a short game, no challenges today this time, just analyzing the games between Anish Giri and Evgeniy Najer from the Chess World Cup. They played today, actually, the second round. So Evgeniy Najer played. Oh, okay. Okay, you are Rick. Okay, Rick. Good to see you, man. I mean, I didn't kind of know that. Good to see you, Rick. Hope you will enjoy it. Like I said, this time I'm not taking challenges, I am sorry. But I want to analyze this game. So, the reason Najer played knight d2 was probably to restrict this knight, as he could take. I mean, more likely this, I guess. So yeah, that was that's the reason. Okay, so Anish went for this, probably to give support to this knight in case he takes, and he takes back bishop. So the position on the board at this point is pretty similar, I guess. Najer is still now up on time. Anish Giri spent like 5 minutes, 6 minutes for the first 2 moves, but you know, it's okay. It's so Najer went for f3 now, kind of developing, at the same time attacking e5, and maybe do some kind of getting some initiative with the knight. Okay, so Giri replied with d1. No, it's not d1, it's h6. Hi Juan, sorry, I am hi Juan, I am really sorry, man, but I am analyzing this game because I want to post it on YouTube, so there's no challenges, man, this time. But I can promise you, next time you are the first to accept the challenge, man. I know you were trying to play me this today, sorry, but I just want to do this analysis. I can play later, next time when I'm on. Okay, so Giri plays h6. You can still enjoy the stream if you want, and let me know your thoughts. So, I mean, I usually play this. I like when my opponent opens up these files and kind of this area, king area. So I kind of like to drag him out. And I've noticed like some even professional players, they tend to play this. So let's see what Anish Giri played. That's what I mean. It's quite common move, and looks like it's kind of working. It works. How are you, Juan? Are you following World Chess Club? World Cup Chess World Cup. Okay, so Giri goes for e6. Probably he wants to open the bishop file, I guess. Evgeniy goes for the similar move, so it's very symmetrical. What game are you analyzing? Rick, it's Anish Giri versus Evgeniy Najer. You can see this on the board. It's from today's game. You can see this on my screen. So it's from the World Cup, Chess World Cup in Russia. Okay, so it's very symmetrical kind of position. Okay, the World Cup, yeah, man. The games are finished now. They will come back tomorrow for live games, but yeah, I've actually analyzed Nakamura's game, which is fun. I love analyzing, so I'm just kind of learning as well. Okay, so Giri went for c5 now, probably provoking this, and I also opening file for the queen. Okay, so Najer went for c3, giving support for this pawn, and also probably opening the way for queen. Giri plays d6, bishop d6. I'm sure he just won the castle now. Najer plays bishop e2, getting ready for the castle, and so it's very symmetrical, still very symmetrical position, I would say, with this bishop as an outpost. Castle by Giri, castle by Najer. Giri pushes his pawn, make it in a chain. Wow, look at this. This is like a snake pawn chain. Pawn snake. Let's brand it, hashtag pawn snake. No, it's nice, very nice, love it. They're all connected. And this is actually pawn snake as well, in a way. Look. Why bishop takes e2, not bishop takes d3? Let me see. e2, not d3. Okay. Probably because if bishop took on b2, sorry, on d3, on b3, sorry, I'm a bit confused now. If bishop took on, I lost it. I lost your message, man. I mean, you wanted bishop to play this, I guess. Yeah, I didn't catch it, man. Sorry. Oh, I need to go back in the moves. Okay. Yeah. Okay. You mean now? Bishop e2. You want to play here? That's what you mean? I'm not sure, man, but okay, you mean that? Okay. Well, I mean, I would say if he played b5, then he would get response from a pawn, and then he would have to go for exchange or just move back and then force this. So it wouldn't be a bad idea, because he would probably end up on this square, but at the same time these pawns would get advantage of getting pushed up the board. So I think get what I mean. Okay, so basically this is, I love this pawn snakes, both of them actually created these pawn snakes. I never actually see them before. I don't know, maybe it's a new thing. So Anish takes on e4. He takes with the knight. Hang on a second, this is actually sacrificing on blundering the knight. I think Najer just blundered the knight, or sacrificed. Why he didn't take the knight? Oh, I get it now. Wow, because of the pin. Wow, I see. Yeah, I'm still learning, man. I didn't get it. Yeah, okay, fair enough. You see, if I was Giri, I would lose this. I would have lost this game now. But anyway, okay, thanks for letting me know. Takes, and now can take, but probably. Oh, he did. Okay, so they kind of went for a exchange. Of course, says Rick. They went for an exchange. It's still kind of symmetrical, I would say. Look how symmetrical these two positions are. They're pretty similar. So look at this, man. this is like very symmetric, like a mirrored game, man. Okay, anyway, takes on the queen. Takes rook, queen takes rook, rook takes queen. Okay, so Najer wants to go for a rook exchange. I mean, not really, because yeah, he takes, okay, but he it seems a draw game, but white has better pawns. Yeah, I agree, actually. This is kind of exposed. The queen is a bit exposed, black queen. Sorry, black king. I don't know what I'm talking about. And pawns, yeah, okay. Yeah. Nice. Knight to e5, probably threatening. Well, there's not much threat, but you know, it's probably trying to attack. Anyway, then king moved to f8. Giri's king. Now he pushes, Najer pushes the f pawn, f3, probably to restrict the knight. Wow, queen is gets quite active. I wonder why. This is really weird. This queen is like going for a walk, like boom. King, sorry, I don't know. I think maybe I'm just a bit tired, or just dreaming about queen. Dreaming about queens. But I really want to do this stream also because when it gets darker, when it's the night, my camera is not my camera is not as good as when I stream daytime. So daytime my camera is much better. So I just want to do the stream before it gets darker. I have light in my house, but it just camera doesn't pick up the light. So when it's nighttime, my camera on my stream is a bit dark. But anyway, it doesn't matter. Okay, wow, this queen is moving as well. I said queen, king. Okay. So this is probably lesson for all of us. Like during the end game or middle game, it's good to kind of think about kings and bringing them to the game as well, because we usually tend, like not professional players, tend to kind of leave the kings alone and just kind of let them sleep. But this game actually shows us that it's very important to actually make your king active, I would say. I don't know if you agree with me, but this game actually shows that. Okay, knight to d7 by Anish Giri. Okay, take. Oh wow, this pawn now b4. Wow, this pawn is like boom. Nobody expected this pawn to move. It's like all the game was concentrated on this area, and suddenly this pawn like boom. Okay, Giri takes, Najer takes. They can still exchange the rooks. If you study endgame, you will see how important the king becomes during the endgame. I mean, I know that in a way, because you know, king always supports the pawns if they want to make it to the king, to queens. But I mean, like, this is like middle, like end game, but it's also like a very early stage of end game, I would say. I'm not an expert, I'm just kind of thinking, I'm just guessing. So I was just surprised that kings were invited to participate to the game so early. Like, you know, I always use my king when I, you know, when I have to. I move my king when I have to, you know. But they actually, when it's made, when it's checked, then I move my king. But this game showed me actually that it's important to move your king earlier. Okay, so Giri activating his rook, probably wants to go for this and then attack, I guess. Or if they exchange the rooks, then they can go for this as well. Okay, they exchange the rooks. Wow, he pushes the pawn then again, trying to chain them. So yeah, these pawns are very active. Will you analyze the game we played, just to learn? I would be happy to do that, but man, I'll be honest with you, I would be happy to do that like tonight or tomorrow. I'm sorry, but I don't think I have like time to kind of analyze this after this game. Just wanna, that's why I call this stream short stream, because, you know, just wanna analyze this game. But I'm happy to do that next time, and so I can let you know when I'm online next time. Okay, so he plays rook to c5, c2. Then Najer pushes his pawns. Giri pushes his pawns as well. King moving to f1. Okay, no problem. Okay, thanks for patience, man. I just, you know, don't wanna kind of overdo. So this could have been a mistake actually. This was a mistake because now Giri takes the pawn and he's kind of going that way. So I don't know if white is good now, because this pawn is very close to become a king. King. 3 kings on the board. No way. Become a queen with support with the rook. But anyway, let's play that. Okay, so rook is trying to kill Anish Giri's dreams. Now bishop is attacking this pawn. Oh, what takes? Oh wow, that was actually clever, because it takes and now he's guarding this pawn. But now there's a double attack on this pawn. Oh, sorry. So I think the best move would be here, bishop to d1. But anyway, okay, this is maybe even better, attacking the knight. So let's see. Okay, Giri takes, Najer takes with the pawn, and this is pass pawn. So Najer's rook has to do something about it. Now the Najer's rook goes for this. Okay, so this is blocked. Check by Najer. I think he's gonna push this pawn. No, okay, he's guarding the pawn. Now probably he's gonna push the pawn. You're confusing bishop with knights and queen with kings. Yeah, the thing is, like, I've never done actually like much analyzing chess, so probably a bit tired as well, so just not thinking clearly. So but thanks, I'll trying to improve this. King to d6, check, king to e5, rook back, attacking. Okay, so the Giri's rook going for this pawn, and now I think this pawn is lost, because there's no way of, unless he gives him a check. Okay, so this pawn is lost now, but Najer gets this pawn now. Oh wow, he didn't take the pawn. Anish Giri didn't take a pawn, he gave him a check. Okay. Okay, so it's still the fight for this pawn now between two rooks. They're fighting for the pawn. Okay, so Giri wants to probably he wants to take on this, I would say. Najer pushes the pawn, and at that point they agree to draw. I don't know why it happens. Like, what's the, what's behind, who offered the draw? No idea, man. But at that point they just drew. Probably, I don't know why, man, to be honest. It was all kind of equal in a way, so yeah, no idea why. And who was probably Giri was scared that this pawn can make it to the queen, and at the same time yeah, I don't know exactly, sorry, what happened, but it ended up in a draw. So yeah, that was my short analysis of Anish Giri and against Evgeniy Najer, second round of World Chess Cup, Chess World Cup 2019, first game, second round. Thank you for watching. I'll talk to you soon.